Good morning everyone, welcome to Lost Phoenix Gaming, looking at championships on Horizon 4 and its Supercar Showdown. Ferrari versus McLaren. You get the Ferrari F12tdf for this. Meadows Sprint, Glen, Rannoch, Hillside Sprint and Prince's Street Gardens.
I've heard a lot of good things about this autumn championship. Suppose I'll be hearing more now that I know you've signed up.
So car-wise, I'm going to go for Ferrari for this one. Ferrari F12tdf Hyper Trial, got the share code up there. It's all good, works brilliantly, and definitely one of the quickest cars you can do this in. So loaded in the Meadows Sprint. Check the difficulty settings. I'm going to knock traction on and stability on, because it is a bit crazy, these cars in S2. And you can use the McLaren P1 for this as well. I will put the share code in the description if you want to run it on the McLaren side, but I'm running it on the Ferrari side. Flying around here, and there's a lot of rubber banding on here. It just, you're driving around, even sort of when I was driving it myself, it feels like I'm sort of being pulled one way and then the other. There's a lot of rubber banding, but anyway, about 20 seconds I got into first because this car is quick. This Ferrari is kind of a bit of a mystery car. It's a bit of a car which you don't expect because it's a cheap car. It's actually as cheap on the auto show. And yeah, I missed a checkpoint. It'll hold its own up with the 2-3 million plus credit cars. It will. It'll absolutely hold its own with it, and it's really quick, and that's why I'm using it. And so I recommend that. Used it for a trial before. Or was it Playground Games? I think it was Playground Games before. And this is quick. This is so quick. And this wheel just absolutely hammer around here. You can see I'm flying around here. Yes, it's S2. Yes, it's totally mental. But this is mad. If you're going to do this championship, you don't have a lot of money to spend on cars, you can do a lot worse than this. In fact, this is arguably one of the best cars to do it in. They are catching up with me. McLaren P1's definitely a good one if you want to be kicking it on the McLaren side, but I'm kicking it on the Ferrari side today because I use McLaren a lot. That P1 gets a lot of use. So I thought, you know what, now I found this Ferrari. It's cheap, it's quick, it's bloody brilliant. So I use it. I'll take the Ferrari side in this argument because I do support McLaren a lot in a lot of these events. So that's that one sorted. That's easy. That was actually pretty easy. So moving on, what we got? Glen, Rannoch, Hillside Sprint. Oh yeah, up and down hills, isn't it? Go, 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 go. Can I do a bit of cheeky overtaking? Those Ferrari 512s are decent. They are very, very, very fast, although I totally missed that. Yeah, those Ferrari 512s are brilliant cars. They are so quick. But the problem you've got with them, other than the fact is you can't always get them on auction. They are backstage, but you can't always get them on auction, is the fact that they are so light. And you tune them up to S2 and they've got so much power underneath. But they've absolutely got no weight, they've got no handling. It's literally like lighting a firework and pointing it in a direction you want to go. And that's basically what they are. So they are cool cars. I have got some decent tunes for them. But going round here, I definitely think on the sense of being balanced between handling and speed, this Ferrari, the TDF, is definitely a much more sensible option. So I've gone up the hill and I'm going down the hill now. Oh, this is mad. In the wet, yeah. Slam down the brakes, skid it, boop, there you go, just as well as the barrier here. Oh, this is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. It feels like you're driving this at double speed, but it's not. This is actually how fast this actually goes. Do that drift round there, boop into that, don't care. So actually, yeah, going up the hill. I'm back down the hill a little bit. Oh, totally missed that. I just could not pull that back in. I was going to get beached on the rocks anyway. Let's do this a little bit better. Slow it down a little bit more. Yeah, managed to do it there. Drift round. No, don't flip, don't flip. Because these cars are so quick and it's in the wet. It's not hammering it down with rain, although there's a lot of standing water you can see as you go round. Drift tap, yeah. Still maintaining my lead, so pretty decent on that. Give a drift. Just trying to keep my speed going, really. And I've got a finish line here, so there you go. First place, jobs are good, and 2 for 2 and all that stuff. Third event, final event, Princes Street Garden Circuit. Okay. Let's go. Pulling onto the line. This shouldn't take too long. Go, 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 go. So yeah, Princes Street Garden Circuit. For years I was calling this Princess Street. So yep, there you go. I've been misgendering a street in Forza. Although I pretty much believe I have seen somewhere that the streets can be gender fluid. So I don't think it matters so much on that one. If anyone complains, I'll say, well, down with the patriarchy, up with the matriarchy, and we need to name more streets after princesses. Right, anyway. So, spin that round there. Absolutely flying it. This is a very short circuit and it's not too bad. Did I take out traffic lights? Quite possibly, but it's only Edinburgh. A very, very confusing city to drive around. Loads of one-way systems, often not marked up very well. You have speed cameras pretty much everywhere, but no actual signs telling you what the speed limit is. And a very strange arrangement when you've got bus only and taxi only lanes. Which I suppose if you live there, you're used to it, you get it, but if you got there as a tourist, you go in, what? What are you doing? It's a bit crazy. That's why when I went to Edinburgh a few years ago, we ended up just walking around most of the places. Just left the car at the hotel and just went round, just walked. But third lap on here, drift tap on there. Got some people having a little party next to that screen. Yeah, these championships are pretty decent this week, nothing too problematic. You can definitely have a bit of fun in Miss Ferrari. Bye bye traffic lights, took about 3 out there. Anyway, that's the finish line. Job's good and 3 for 3. 20 points for that, 16 total, so all good. Skip through, Supercar Showdown completed. Bing bing bing, different levels of completion. What do we get for this one? Oh yeah, the Ferrari F12 GT, nice car, very cool. And a few credits for your rewards. Hopefully you found this useful, found it interesting, entertaining, all that stuff. Until next time, thank you for watching, take it easy and happy driving.